Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Relevant Jukebox, and today we're going to talk about the latest EP from Kero Kero Bonito, Civilisation 2. Alright, so this is the latest EP from the indie pop band who has been actually pretty quiet as of recent. And these three new tracks come as a follow-up to Civilization 1 from 2019 and pretty much picks up right where they left off. And over the course of their discography, Kero Kero Bonito have continued to fine-tweak their sound and moving away from the really thick bubblegum bass days of their early records to incorporating more elements of rock, shoegaze, and noise like on their last full-length album, Time and Place. And now, everything just sounds like it's getting a lot softer and more like pastel-like in its sound palettes, and they're leaning a little bit heavier on their video game influences. It's all summed up pretty perfectly on the opening track, The Princess and the Clock, which is an extremely catchy piece of electropop to kick off this EP. The instrumental sounds like it's coming out of one of the Xenon Girl, the 21st Century movies with all those really twinkly synthesizers and all these swells of instrumentation that sound like UFOs are coming by, and it easily has one of the catchiest choruses in the Kero Kero Bonito discography to date, in my opinion. The second track, however, is just much more low-key, but honestly a snoozer. Really tests my patience and just kind of like meanders, honestly. But everything ends on a high note with the banger, Well Rested, which is a 7-minute progressive dance track that has a very nice, dreamy groove to it. I guess you could say it doesn't really have much in the way of an interesting progression across its runtime, but I really do enjoy those abstract melodies and all the layers of synthesizers that are woven in. And the themes and the lyrics talk about the human race pushing forward through everything that happens and kind of weathering the storm into the future. And they also reference having to fight against anti-humanity policies and having to kind of like join together as a family to prevail. All of the themes tie in pretty nicely with a lot of what showed up on Civilization 1 that dealt with environmentalism. I'm really digging this like dystopian direction that they're going in that I hope plays out on the next full-length album, but I am left slightly disappointed that they're not really exploring any of those rock and shoegaze influences that worked out so well on Time and Place. But still, this EP was extremely enjoyable, very solid in my opinion. If you enjoyed the last one, I think you're gonna dig this one. And with that being said, I'm feeling an 8 over here on Civilization 2. So I headed over to Polyvinyl Records and to Kero Kero Bonito's Bandcamp. This is only out digitally as of yet, but keep your eyes peeled. Maybe a vinyl will pop up someday. And if you have listened to Civilization 2 already, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and share. And if you want more content from me, hit that subscribe button. Peace.